Hey everybody, I hope all is going well. I'd like for you to take a look at this video. Giving you a heads up, there is some profanity in here. So my apologies for that. I want to kind of give you the warning in case we've got the miniature queens around, baby girls, what have you, or sons. So there is some profanity. And this is disturbing. Here we have a father. That's why it is so important. It's so important. I know this group, we're bound to baby mama, baby daddy, and somebody just get pregnant like that. We're not into raising families as a collective. And I can say that based on the stats. The mother is all out of bounds. So he's the father. And you can see it says father upset because his baby mama let their daughter sit on her uncle's lap. What are your thoughts? Now, you're going to hear in the video where the father, he's really upset. And he has said the daughter has obviously communicated that she does not feel comfortable sitting on the uncle's lap. Remember, I did a video, oh my God, it's been like such a long time. But I did a video where a young girl on her TikTok, she talked about how her mother had left her with the pedo in the family, and I think it was an uncle, left her daughter with the known PEDO in the family. Then it come to turns out the same man, I believe, had messed with the mother. Yes, the same man. He had already messed with the mother, defiled her when she was growing up, and then she gonna sit up here and leave her daughter with the same man. You got to be kidding me. Leave her daughter with the same man. Why would you do that? You know why they would do that? Because, again, as I said before, black women need to really pump the brakes on having kids, and the men do too, but we know they're not going to, because as a collective, they don't plan, raise fatherless homes. Knowing you have a child, there is a financial obligation, and they're not going to honor that. Then they get put in jail and start whining like a little witch. They got their child support on me. She put me in jail. And some black women are not equipped to have children. You're not ready mentally. What kind of mother, if that man molested you as an adult, why the hell would you have your child being babysat by the same one? You know why? Misery loves company. We don't want to face it. It's known people grow up, they have kids. We don't want to face it. A lot of us don't love our kids. Sometimes, as I said before, you see these kids out of whack. You're like, what kind of training? What happened? Sometimes it's just some woman, some chick. She met a dude, got the drinking and got lit. She got pregnant, and pretty much that's it. Oh, well. That's where we are. We don't want to face that, though. All mothers don't love their daughters. Some people are so damaged that, guess what? They will actually have children. It sounds crazy. Will actually have children and want their child to be damaged. We're afraid that somebody, even in families, we're afraid, even with our offspring, in some cases, we're afraid that somebody going to do better or have a better chance. So believe it or not, what we don't want to face, the little secret in the hood is, we don't want to face it. And this can be applicable to all races, but I'm talking about this group, my group. We don't want to face it. That's how a lot of us are. We're afraid somebody that's going to have something better. And so, like, I had a hard time. That's why we're against successful black people. We're scared. Oh, no, I had a hard time. You ain't suffering enough. Well, that's you and your decision. So check this out. Why would a mother do this? I would not be surprised. Again, I don't know, not the party, can't confirm or deny, but I would not be surprised. Why would a mother do this? Maybe it's happened to her, and she knows what that's like, and it sounds so evil. Not all parents love their kids. We can pretend they do, but they don't, because you're to protect them. Not all parents love their kids. If some women love themselves and don't love themselves, they wouldn't have children by Pookie and Ray Ray. So check this out. Here's the father. Listen to the mother. That's the shocking part. Listen to the mother's reaction.
Life, have my daughter sitting in your uncle's lap again.
First of all, don't you ever in your motherfucking life come and be like that.
What you mean, dude? You heard what she said about her
Sit down, that's
uncle?
your uncle.
What you mean that's her? Listen, don't let my listen. Don't
Okay,
let
we
my
always seen the fuck right there. What is you on?
Don't let my daughter sit on no man. Like, what is your problem?
Oh no, what the fuck is you on with me and my uncle? Why is you over sexualizing that
That's my
shit?
daughter.
We all seen right there. Like, what the fuck
Listen,
is you on?
she's a girl. She shouldn't be sitting on no man lap. What are you talking about?
You is tripping, man, for real.
How am I tripping, dude? I don't play that. I'm a
Because
baby.
that
I don't
shit
play
is
that,
crazy
man.
as the motherfucker.
I don't play that, dude. Seriously, dude. I do not play that, dude. For real, dude. Don't let that shit happen again. I don't see how. Why can't you understand? Why can't you see it how I see it?
Okay, and why the fuck is you talking to me like that?
Because you let my daughter sit on another man's lap.
Okay, but what the fuck? Okay, I'm not your motherfucking child, though.
Listen, don't let it happen
Quit
again.
talking to me like you lost your motherfucking mind.
She already said she felt uncomfortable.
She already said she feel uncomfortable. Let me guess, I bet that girl probably lying. She already said she feels uncomfortable. Listen to the mother. She's not concerned at all. It wouldn't surprise me it's happened to her as well. The father is up. He's enraged. Who wouldn't be? The mother's damaged goods. Listen to her. She's getting angry because her baby daddy is concerned about his daughter. So the girl must be concerned because why would she tell her father she feels uncomfortable? Why would she do that? So we don't want to face it that sometimes Black women are jealous of their daughters. Again, it's in all groups. And sometimes they're jealous of their daughters. That's why they set them up for failure. That's why there's no protection. It happened to me and it happened to you. And look how the Dusty is protected, the uncle. She has not said one thing about the uncle. Let me talk to my daughter. None of that. Why are you over-sexualizing it? It probably happened to her. It's the norm. Knowing that's wrong, let it happen to their daughters. We don't want to face it. We had a conversation. I was going to do a video on it. A black man, he said, you think black people love their children? And I gave him my answer. Most don't love themselves. What you expect? Sometimes we're just going in a habit. You get pregnant, get married. Well, don't get married. Now, we're not for family. Just get pregnant and you have kids. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's why these men can do whatever they want in the BC. I keep telling you that the princes, they can hurt children, assault children, and be protected still by the mammies. Still be invited to the Sunday dinner. And they're gonna be quiet. They'll be real quiet. Everybody will be real quiet. Everybody. They'll be real quiet on that. But don't forget the church video I did. Sitting up here, this fool, they looking at him. He done got caught up in one of those sting operations. Trying to sleep with children. And then the church is already made known about it and still let that fool, what they said, sang in the choir. This is the BC. Love degeneracy. The black man is the princess. If he's a Dusty, he can do anything. He's not held accountable. Anything. And if something happens, they'll blame the girl. Why didn't you say something? The girl is saying something now, opposite to her father. She does not feel comfortable sitting on a man's lap. Who the hell are you? I sat on my daddy's lap. We all did. Sit on a man's lap. I don't care if it is an uncle. That's the number one pedo in all groups. It's somewhere. It's always a family member. Normally the uncle. Could be a neighbor. So the daughter has made it clear to her father she does not feel comfortable. And look at the mama not willing to protect her own daughter. Why? I'm sorry to tell you, black queen mama, they don't always love her kids. That's why a lot of black women messed up. It's the same old thing over and over again. We don't want to admit the truth. To say, hey, this right here, tried it, didn't work out. Don't you do it. I want best for you. We're not going to do that because we're not going to be wrong. So we'll just keep on going in the same motion. The mother rather go at the father who's trying to protect his kids. And in the BC, this may be a normal thing, but to him, darn well in BC it's not. Because most of the fathers not even there. The mother, she rather try to go toe-to-toe with her baby daddy who's trying to protect his father, to protect his daughter. She'll stand on the side of that uncle to the very end. And then something happened to the daughter, she'll be blamed. Well, you should have said something. Now you sitting up here pregnant. And they'll be looking at that girl. Look what you done done. He's the pedo will be the innocent one. This is the backwardness of this community. Just backwards. But if you notice, the baby mama's not upset. She's more upset with the father putting her anger at him, cursing at him. Do you really think in their family that they don't know about that uncle? Do you really think that they don't know about that uncle? Do you really think so? They know about him. Black women gonna protect him. Can't make him look bad. Black women gonna protect him. This group need, and I think it's pretty much too late. There's too much going on. Actually, for Americans, for all of us, you're very survivalist state. For all of us, if you're going to be real about it, your finances are jacked up. The stock market is jacked up, not getting any better under Joey B. But oh no, you can't talk about him. We didn't have these damn problems under Trump with jobs in the stock market. So our very way of life as Americans is being tested. 401k, a lot of them, they've rated that. People trying to survive so inflation, many not even contributing to a 401k, and some jobs not even offering it. So what does that tell you? What's there to look forward to? As the Jamaican lady said, work until I'm dead. Until you're dead. We got that going on. People just trying to survive, everyone across the globe. How are we going to address these issues? When we couldn't address these issues when everybody was pretty much employed and doing okay, you can address it now when they're getting worse. Because people are just pretty much trying to survive and all stressed out, hyped up. And you know you can have a conversation with a lot of us. We're so emotional. Like the subscriber, I did the video on ATC. Don't come over here, sweetie. Sir. So typical of Blackistan. Trying to let you know what's going on because you don't like it. Well, guess what? Don't watch the video. You clicked on me, boo. Trying to tell you about these jobs and what happened. And then you think it won't happen to you until it does. You want to keep your head in the sand. That's why you're at the bottom. Keep your head in the sand. This right here, the same thing. The mama keep her head in the sand by choice. And then when some young girl's life will be ruined, and the mama sitting right there. So-called gatekeeper, black queen mama. These issues are not going to be addressed again. People in survival mode. If you can't talk to them and have a rational conversation while they got a little money in their pocket or in their account, you forget when the money dries up and people are at their wits' end. All rationale goes out the window. And sadly, you're going to have more of this. Don't be surprised you have a mother trying to juggle 2 and 3 jobs. Well, stay over there with him, and she'll know he's a pedo. Not going to say nothing. Well, I had to work. Not going to say nothing. They don't love their kids. And you know this happens. Were you raised in a home with a mother and father being industrious? No. Then why the hell do the same old thing over and over again? But can't nobody tell you nothing. This happens a lot. She is expressed she's uncomfortable, and the mother rather go at the dad, at the baby daddy, I can't believe it, instead of the uncle. Wow. Make it make sense. It's sad. Oh, I feel for the children born to some of these fools, male and female. Anyway, let me know what you all think. This man needs to try to get custody of his daughter. That's what he needs to do. You that concerned, sir? It's time for you to go ahead and get custody. And I would put him on blast. The uncle on blast. And if you notice, the mother never did say anything like, oh, he would never do that. I was waiting for that part to happen. She never said anything, because I watched the video. She never said anything like, how dare you, he would never do such a thing. She never said that. How you accuse him of something like that? He would never do that. I wouldn't allow such. He would never do such a thing. She never said that. Probably because she know he would allow such a thing. Something, believe it or not, I know it's hard to say, but sometimes you can have an evil, jealous, black-hearted, black queen mama. Just as degenerate spirit as her king. She never said he would never do that. He's never. Why would you say that? He's never done anything like that in the family. That was never said. Hurt people want to hurt people, and a lot of women have children, especially daughters. They want, believe it or not, they'll see their daughter being young, vivacious, her energy, her youth. Hers is already jacked up. The streets ain't checking for her no more, and they'll get jealous of their daughters and want to see them hurt. She never said, "Why would you say that about my uncle? I've been around. He's never done anything like that." I would have. I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" She never said that. The women in that family know, and they'll just sit by and watch these evil mammies. They'll sit by and watch and let the young girls be defiled. They're that evil. But we don't want to face that because you can't talk about Black Queen Mama. Uh-huh. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.